Hey guys, it's Dan and welcome back to another video. I know I've talked about it a lot. I apologize for taking so long on these videos, but with everything going on, it's just been a little hectic, I can't lie. But I'm hoping to change that here soon. Things are hopefully starting to slow down a little bit. Okay, now that a slight chicken genocide is over because I can't tolerate the sound of their feet, welcome back to another video. And this one I feel like is gonna kind of strike a chord with a few people just because of some of the things that are going on. Because I know that there's a few people out there that have kind of had to deal with it themselves, and that's you being your own biggest hater. Now, I know that this is something that a lot of us have had to deal with because I know myself personally, I've had to deal with it quite a bit because I am one of those people that just essentially hates everything that I do. And it's definitely not a good thing to be like that, but what can I say? It's definitely something I need to work on. But I really wanted to just talk about it today because I know that there is quite a few people out there that are just really struggling with it even more than myself. Also, don't mind me having absolutely no idea how to build this stupid incinerator thing that I want to make. That didn't work anywhere near like I wanted it to, so time to restart. But yeah, on instances literally just like that, I will sit there, and I know a lot of other people do the same thing, but it's like, wow, you idiot, you should have done better. You know better. You should have made a much better incinerator, and now you look like a fool. And it's these types of instances that I just want to talk about with you guys because I have seen a lot of people coming into like my job at the bank and just being like, man, I'm an idiot. I don't have any money. I don't know what to do. And they're really just beating up on themselves when it's not really necessary. And there's a lot of them that limit themselves with the capabilities that they have just because they think that they're dumb. I'm not going to lie, I genuinely have no idea how I'm going to build this thing because I don't think it's going to work out quite the way that I wanted it to. Okay, I think I got it this time. Okay, perfect. Yes, I did. But yeah, there's a lot of people that instead of just sticking it through and being like, okay, I've got this, like I will make it work, they just beat up on themselves and say, yep, nope, I'm an idiot. I'll never get it figured out. I'll never be worth anything. And it really truly breaks my heart because whether you believe it or not, you are much smarter and much more capable than you could ever imagine. Okay, why the fuck are you not throwing in here like you just were? But basically all of this is just to say like just because you beat up on yourself doesn't mean that everyone else thinks that you're a failure as well. I know so many people, myself included, that just sit there and be like, well, I'm an idiot. I'm not worth it. I can't do anything right, and I probably never will. And there's a lot of people out there that think very highly of me and of you and of everyone. Like, just because you don't see it doesn't mean other people don't either. There's so many instances of people that just hate on themselves so much that it ends up actually killing them, and it's not a good way to live. Like I was actually watching a TikTok earlier today about a girl that had her and her cheer team just won American Idol, and she leaped from a bridge. And you never know what's going on in someone's head, but there's so many people out there that just beat themselves up so much that it destroys them. And even though it may not be true what they're thinking, they believe it in their heart and their soul that it is. And most people just don't realize that you are your biggest hater. You'll critique yourself like 1,000 times harder than anyone else will critique you. And it's all, I know, just because of the fact that you want the best for yourself, but you have to kind of find that happy medium. You have to make sure that what you're doing isn't going to cause problems in what the fuck is this? Oh, this is new. This must be for the railroad that they're apparently building so that we can get back and forth to each other's houses. That's wild. I didn't know that they did this. Because my plan as well is to connect that over here. And I'm going to make this like some big train depot. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm not going to lie, I kind of forgot where I was in that, but I know I was just talking about how everyone is their own biggest hater and nobody will critique you anywhere near as hard as you will critique yourself. And I know that it's simply because you want the best for you, but you have to make sure that you're not pushing yourself too hard. You want to make sure that in everything you do, you may end up failing at some point. And you just have to have that determination in order to not give up. Don't forget that it's everyone else's first time living too. And I know that you want to be the best that you can in this life, but don't end up hating yourself because somebody else is better at something than you are, or you just can't quite get the hang of something. It's not the way to go about it. You are successful, you have your own thing, your own niche that you are the best at, and you have to be able to approve of yourself and just have a positive mindset to help you be able to achieve more. There's so much potential and so much to see and do and hear and think in this world. Like I I don't know, it just bothers me because I see a lot of people that feel like they're worth nothing, and I know exactly that's how that feels. Like for instance with this channel, I sit here and I'm like, dude, you're just letting it go. You don't post enough. Nobody's gonna end up wanting to come and watch your videos or care what you have to say or what you think. And it's kind of driving me a little insane because I'm like, I want to be able to be successful. I want people to want to come back and watch my videos and see the things that I have to talk about and the things that I do and everything in between. But I sit there and I beat up on myself and I throw videos away all of the time. And I'm just like, you can't be doing this, dude. Like, if you go in it with that mindset, you're going to end up just throwing it all away and being like, well, I'm not good enough to make anyone want to watch. Nobody wants to listen to me. And I don't know what I'm doing. I beat up on myself a lot because I sit here and I'm like, what am I even really talking about? What am I doing? Like I have no idea how I'm going to go about this video. It's just something that's been on my mind and I sat there and I beat myself up about it because it's like, hey man, like how are you going to keep things engaging? How are you going to keep things interesting for people to watch? And honestly, I have no fucking idea. And the best part is that's okay. You don't really have to. It's more about just taking the chance and trying. So what if you fail? So what if everyone just says, yeah, you know what? This Daniel guy, he's a fucking weeb. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to watch his stupid videos. I want anything to do with him. And so what? That's fine. Like I'm not going to force you to sit here and watch these and whatnot, even though I could. If I really wanted to, I could turn this into a regime and force you against your will to sit here, watch all these videos and enjoy them. But I'm not going to. Yeah, you guys, I think that's probably going to be enough psychotic rambling for the day. I'm sure a lot of you are probably like, what was this video about? And that's a-okay, because I don't really have a good answer for you. But yeah, you guys, I hope that you aren't hating on yourself too much and beating up on yourself too hard, because you don't deserve it. You deserve to be happy. And I know that the more that you try and the more that you learn, the better you'll get at everything. And just because it kind of sucks a little bit right now doesn't mean it has to suck all of the time. So don't give up, you guys. Don't be your own biggest hater, even though it's really easy to be. You are successful. You are amazing. You are worth it. But with all of that being said, you guys, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm hoping to post some more videos this week. I kind of want to talk about a few things and start that finance series because I just picked something up that I feel like would be beneficial to you guys and kind of share my thoughts, feelings, and opinions on it with you and kind of go from there. But with that all being said, you guys, I love you. I'm going to let you go. My name is Daniel, and I'll catch you all in the next video. See ya.